Have you ever noticed this? Some people post selfies every day. Their face, their food, their life. But some people never post their photos at all. No profile picture. No selfies. No personal updates. Psychology says this is not random. In fact, people who don't post their photos online often have very specific personality traits. And once you understand them, you'll start seeing these people very differently. Stay till the end. Because the last reason is the one most people completely misunderstand. In today's world, posting your face online is considered normal. So when someone doesn't do it, people assume they're shy, insecure, or hiding something. But psychology tells a deeper story. Not posting photos doesn't mean absence. It often means awareness. Let's decode the psychology behind it. 1. They value privacy more than validation. Most social media platforms run on one thing: external validation. Likes, comments, views. Psychologically, people who don't post their photos are often less dependent on external approval. They don't need strangers to confirm their worth. Their confidence comes from internal validation, not digital applause. They know something important. Privacy is power. 2. They separate real life from online life. Psychology calls this identity boundary awareness. Some people don't want their real personality mixed with their online presence. They understand that once something is online, it no longer belongs to them. So they keep a clear line between who they are and what the internet sees. This isn't fear. It's control. 3. They observe more than they express. People who don't post photos are often high observers. They scroll. They notice. They analyze. Psychologically, observers process information deeper than constant sharers. They understand people better because they listen more than they speak. Even online, silence doesn't mean emptiness. Sometimes it means depth. 4. They are emotionally self-protective. Posting photos exposes you to judgment, even subtle ones. Likes going down, comments missing, comparisons creeping in. Some people are emotionally intelligent enough to protect their mental peace. Psychology links this behavior to emotional regulation. They don't avoid posting because they're weak. They avoid it because they know their triggers. And self-control is a form of strength. 5. They don't tie identity to appearance. Many people unknowingly connect self-worth to how they look online. But people who don't post photos often define themselves by skills, thoughts, values, actions, not appearance. Psychologically, this reflects a strong internal identity. They know who they are, with or without filters. 6. They may have a deep distrust of social media culture. Some people understand the psychology behind social media. They know algorithms reward attention, not truth. They know comparison fuels anxiety. They know constant exposure can distort reality. So they choose distance. This isn't ignorance. It's awareness. They don't reject technology. They reject unhealthy attachment to it. 7. They are comfortable being misunderstood. This is rare. Psychology shows that most people fear being invisible. But people who don't post photos are often okay with being unseen. They don't rush to explain themselves. They don't need to prove their life online. They let people assume whatever they want. That level of comfort comes from inner stability. 8. The most misunderstood reason of all. Here's the truth most people get wrong. Not posting photos doesn't mean low confidence. In many cases, it means selective self-expression. They choose where, when, and with whom they reveal themselves. They don't want everyone to have access to their life. Psychologically, this shows high personal boundaries. And strong boundaries often belong to strong minds. In a world where everyone wants to be seen, choosing not to show yourself is a psychological statement. It says, I know who I am. I don't need approval. I choose privacy over performance. So the next time you see someone without photos on social media, don't assume they're insecure. They might just be more aware than most. Because sometimes the quietest profiles belong to the deepest people.